Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another subscriber request, and it is a potato salad. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead on and get started with this. First thing I want to do is pour up my potatoes. I've already cooked my potatoes. And I'll tell you more about it when I get them out this hot water, because I don't want them to overcook. Just hold on a minute. Whew, it's kind of hot. Let me get something to... Okay, the first off, I want you to see how I got the potatoes covered in this water. You gotta get, see how much water I got over to boil them. Gotta have enough water. Got to have enough water over to boil them, and they're very hot. Did you get that with the water level?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Now I'm going to run a little cool water, luke water over this, because they had really got too hot. I mean, they was sitting over there in the water too long for me to start, and I want to slow down. I want to stop that cooking process. So that's the reason I'm running this here cool water over them like this. Anytime you get your potatoes too hot, I mean, they don't, because potatoes is kind of easy to cook. And that's one thing about it when you make a potato salad. You don't want to overcook your potatoes. And right now, I came pretty close to it. Well, they was cooked all right, but it took my husband a minute to get set up before I could start. And I had them sitting in that water because I wanted to show you guys how much water I had on it. Okay, I don't want to get them totally, I want to get them too cool. Now I'm sitting them back in this pot to drain, where I finish telling you what I need in it. I'm going to tell you the rest of the ingredients I need in them. And I'm going to tell you how I cook them. Here's a loose potato. Throw it away. Set my dish rag right there. First off, with this recipe, I use red potatoes. I use about this size red potatoes, and I had about 7 of them. 7 of this size red potatoes. But you use the amount of potatoes or whatever that you are gonna use for your salad. And I didn't cut the cubes real small. Don't dice them real small, and don't dice them real thick, so that they won't turn to mashed potatoes while you're cooking them. And okay, like I showed you the water lever that I had in there to boil them, and I boiled those potatoes approximately 6 minutes. But the main thing I want to tell you about them, when you're boiling your potatoes for a potato salad, or just about any dish with potatoes, when you're using potato, make sure you get enough salt in the water, because potatoes is something, it's kind of funny. If you don't get enough salt in them when you boiling them like that for potato salad, you really can't get that salt level right in it once you making your salad or whatever. Now that's my experience. So if somebody else may know different and know how to do it differently, because I see I got a lot of scholars that do a lot of correcting on my channel. But make sure you get your water salty and not over salted or nothing. I say with those amount of potatoes, I probably put approximately a tablespoon of salt in it, because I tested the water once it started to boil to make sure it was enough salt in it. You can do the same thing. Just stick your finger down there and taste and see what tastes salty enough, and then it'll be fine. Even though you're gonna put a little more salt in it after you get your potato salad mixed up. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is tell you what I'm gonna put in it, and then I'm going to go off and get my mixing bowl and then come back and mix it up for you. Okay, right here I have about a half of a small onion, anywhere from about 2 tablespoons of onions, and these are sweet onions, but you can use any type of onions you want to. You can use red onion, you can use green onion, you can use Spanish onions, whatever, with purple onions or whatever. But I just always choose to put sweet onion, because I'm not a big fan of onions in my potato salad. Okay, this is 1 tablespoon. Tell me if I'm holding right.
You are.
1 tablespoon of white vinegar. I'm about to pour that out. Okay, and this is 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then this here is some sweet relish. I don't know how much I'm going to use in it. I can't tell you the exact measurements of that, because I'm just going to, you know, use it till I think enough. But normally it's about a 1/3 of a cup. And this is now this is something that I love in potato salad, but all this is optional. If you don't like this stuff in your potato salad, please do not put it in there. It's not mandatory that you put it in there, because potato salad is another dish that's kind of versatile, that you can put what you want, and you can leave out what you don't like, what you don't want in there. And then today I'm using Miracle Whip, but you can use regular mayo, any type of whatever your favorite mayonnaise, you can use that. And the reason that I'm using Miracle Whip today, it was on sale, and I have used it I have used it several times in my potato salad, and it is absolutely delicious. And I'm using yellow mustard today, and I'm gonna use approximately tablespoon or 2 tablespoons in there till I get the color right in it. And you can also use Dijon mustard in it. Dijon mustard is delicious in potato salad, but I knew I didn't have enough today, and I got a little parsley for I'm gonna sprinkle some parsley on for the just for garnishment. And this right here is celery. These are some celery flakes, because I was out of celery salt. I usually use celery salt in it. I love the taste of the celery salt. Or you can put celery in it. You can put celery, bell pepper, like I said, celery, bell pepper, any type of onions you want to. You can put all of that in your potato salad. It's just according to what you like. But this is a personal thing with me putting no bell pepper, and sometimes I do put the celery. I can deal with celery in there better than I can the bell pepper. I don't really care for the bell pepper in there. And okay, over here I got 6 hard-boiled eggs. Make sure your eggs is totally done when you use this. I mean, when you're making up salads and stuff like this. But this is 6 hard-boiled eggs, and eggs is another thing. The more eggs you have in your potato salad, the better it is. But for this size potato salad, I'm gonna put 4 of the whole eggs, and then I'm gonna take 2 of the yolks for garnishment, and then I'm still gonna chop up the white part, and put it into my salad. Eggs really makes your potato salad. Don't try to fix a big old bowl of potato salad and only put a couple of eggs in there. Don't do that. Just don't do it. My mama always told me, say the more eggs the better. And you know, I told you guys in earlier videos I don't know if that's the case, but it always was good to me. Or is that we had all those chickens and there was plenty of eggs, and my mom was just using a lot of them to get rid of the eggs. Okay, you guys, I done told you all the ingredients and stuff that we gonna need to make up this here potato salad. And I'm gonna go off and get my bowl, what I'm gonna mix it in and get set up to mix the potato salad. And I'll be right back. Do you want to get over here and show them the stuff so they can see in case I wasn't holding it up right? You know. That was fine.
That's good.
Oh, it was good? Okay. Okay, everybody. I'm back. And I'm going to show you what the potatoes look like. I could have easily got them overdone sitting in that hot water like that, just because that's something that I don't normally do unless I want them to cook maybe about a minute longer. But this here is fine. I test them, they fine, because once I start mixing them up, you know, they're just tender enough that they can, you know, mash up like they're supposed to be. Mix up like they're supposed to be, because you don't want the potatoes just whole potatoes. You want some of kind of, you don't want it like it's some mashed potatoes, a mashed potato salad, but you want it not too, you want the potatoes not all whole. Okay, now I'll tell you where I normally do my potato salad. I go ahead on and just really put everything in my potato salad and get all my stuff mixed up in it, and then put my mayonnaise in there. Start with my mayo or whatever I'm putting in there, because you don't want to mess around and get too much mayonnaise in there. So I'm gonna start off with my onions. I'm gonna get that in there. Give me a spoon. Get all of them out. I'm gonna go ahead on. Now you don't have to, you can put just approximately 2 tablespoons or whatever of pimento in here, but I'm going to put all of it in here because I don't want to waste it, and we love the taste of pimento in our salad. We love it. When the times that I do fix my potato salad without pimento, it really don't all get eaten. You'll be surprised, mixed in with all this other stuff, the taste of pimento, the difference in making some potato salad. Okay, that 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Now that's something a friend taught me to do with putting the vinegar in the potato salad. She had made some potato salad and it was delicious. And that's what she did. Okay, let me rinse this spoon off, because I'm going to have to be using it just about with everything I put in here. Okay, with the yellow mustard, I'm going to say this here is approximately 2 tablespoonfuls. If I need more, once I get it mixed up and the color's not looking like I want to, I'll go back in and put some more. Okay, with this sweet relish, I put probably approximately 1/3 of a cup. Now you can use the salad pickles and all that stuff. Now, because like I told you, a potato salad is real versatile, because sometimes I put just dried dill weeds in mine. Okay, with this celery flakes, this here's a little spoon just to get inside that jar, but I probably put approximately a couple of tablespoons. I think I'm gonna make it taste good. Ooh, that light is hot. Jesus. And this right here is that sugar. Just gonna try to evenly sprinkle it on this. Now this is this is not gonna make your potato salad sweet, but it's gonna give it a nice mild taste with all these other vegetables or whatever you want to say mixed up in it. That helps you know, blends everything together, marinate it together. I always go ahead and sprinkle me a little some black pepper over there, like a lot of black pepper in mine. That's probably 2 teaspoons. Now I'm gonna go in with my mayonnaise. Well, this is Miracle Whip. With this amount of potatoes, I'm gonna start out probably, I would say this is about a half a cup, but I'm gonna start with that amount. Then I'm gonna start mixing to see if it's enough. Cause you definitely don't want to get too much mayonnaise in there. Oh yeah, I'll put my eggs over there. I go ahead and put my eggs. See, I'm kind of trying to, even though I'm all piling over in there together, I'm kind of spreading it out to make it easy to mix. And just get you a spoon and go to mixing. And I'll be taking my spoon, kind of chopping up those potatoes as I go. Cause I don't like my potatoes all whole. I don't like potato salad like with this whole potatoes in it. I mean the cubes. Let me tell you guys a little funny story. Going back to what I told you about the, I see now I'm going to need some more of the, because Miracle Whip is not as heavy as mayonnaise. What did I do? Drop my towel. It scared me. Sit right there. See now I'm going to need some more of this here Miracle Whip. I hadn't made it in Miracle Whip in a while, but I was thinking about the mayo. Oh, let me tell you the little funny story I was going to tell y'all about the potato salad. Like I was telling you, potato salad is real versatile. So many things you can put in it. Okay, I went to a little church luncheon once, and it was a food service there had catered the food. And I tell you what, if it hadn't been for a friend of mine, they probably would have had to get the paramedics there for me. They had like they called it a sack lunch, and they had well, one thing they had, no, it wasn't a sack lunch. I got it mixed up. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say, they had potato salad, and I had never heard of at the time, and definitely never had any. The potato salad had apples in it. And like I told you, I like potato salad. And I put a spoonful of potato salad in my mouth. I almost just spit it out. But it was hard. I was like, oh my God, these potatoes is not done. And I had never had a potato one done. It was so hard. And then I got my napkin and I got it out my mouth, and I whistled over to my friend. I said, "Oh my, this potato salad ain't done, girl." And she said, I thought the same thing. She said, "But it's apples in it." And I'm like, I just, thank God, because I would have been just worried about that. I'm like, I'm gonna put some raw potatoes in my mouth. I can be a drama queen about certain things, especially when it's something I think that might be going in my body. And right, I can get pretty dramatic. And then by that time she had started laughing, because she said she had seen me when I had put it in my mouth, and that my eyes got just as big as a Kennedy 50 cent, and she seen me. I said, "Well, girl, why you didn't tell me that I was trying to get the, just trying to whistle over there and tell you This stuff ain't right. Okay. See what it's looking like? I'm going to take a little small taste of it to see what else I need. What did I do with my... Okay. I'm just going to find me a spoon. Got a spoon. I'm testing now to see if I got enough mayonnaise in it, mustard, salt, or what I need, whatever I need. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna need a little bit more sweet relish. Oh, let me tell you guys something. I drained that pimento. I drained it. I'm gonna need a little bit more sweet relish. Probably about, that was more, once I got the mixing, it got to be more potatoes. I'm gonna say that was probably about 3 tablespoonfuls. And maybe about another tablespoon of this mayonnaise. This stuff is so different than regular mayonnaise. I'm gonna put 2 just to be on the safe side. Okay. So you don't want to get your stuff too. You don't want this potato salad to be too stiff or too loose. Okay, I need some more black pepper. I'll put a little bit of all. Yeah. It's probably about another half a teaspoon. What's my celery? I'm gonna put a little bit more of my celery stuff. I wasn't really tasting that. I prefer my celery salt, but I got this because, you know, I told you guys I was cutting down on the salt. And this is just like this is a half a teaspoon. So put another teaspoon of that. Put this half a teaspoon of salt. Because it really didn't need, it was just right at it, but you needed to, I needed to enhance it a little bit more with the salt. I could probably have put another half a teaspoon or a couple of teaspoons of sugar in it, but this is fine. By the time everything's settled down in there and that sweet relish get the kicking in, it'll be all right. You see how that's well mixed together, and you still got some the texture ain't just the potatoes, some still little chunks of potatoes in there. This is the way a potato salad should be, according to what kind you fix. So you got some potato salads, apparently, especially the one you buy from the store, that recipe must be just whole potatoes. I'm gonna do another little taste test. Hold on just a minute. My husband telling me the camera's messing up. Okay, you guys, everything's okay in there. I'm gonna go off and put this in another bowl because my camera's about to cut off, and I'm gonna garnish it up to show you how I present it, the final product, and probably serve you up a bowl. Be right back. Okay, you guys, the potato salad is finished, and I garnished it with those 2 egg yolks and put a little parsley on it, and that's it. That's the finished product of the potato salad. And I enjoyed sharing this video with you guys. And if you're new to my channel, just hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be notified. And I'll see you guys in my next video. But let me serve you up a bowl of my potato salad before we leave. Remember my southern hospitality. Okay. Don't get too much at one time. Is you on it, Tuck?
Yes, I'm on.
Okay. Now guys, remember, you make this potato salad, you make it your own. I was just giving you the basic fundamentals. I love potato salad, and I like, you know, you don't have to put this much mustard, or you can use Dijon. But since I'm be fixing these dishes for the house and the way we like it, this is the way this is the way I prepared. See you guys in the next video. Bye.